Colin Kaepernick wants back into the NFL, and he's holding private workouts and have invited several NFL teams to come out and watch him try to prove that he still has it. Okay? And I think the Dolphins and the Lions, two bottom-feeding teams, are going to go out there and watch him. But Colin Kaepernick is the same guy who hooked up with this Muslim girlfriend of his, and began to attack the NFL. He began to attack the NFL, and this man almost single-handedly ruined the NFL. Okay? And after he was kicked out of the league and teams didn't want him because his talent had diminished, okay, and because of his divisiveness and because of his political stance and all this negative attention that would be drawn to the teams. Teams don't want that kind of drama. So they decided not to pick him up. He sued the league and got something like $10-15 million. And now he's wants desperately to get back into the league. But he, at the time when he was in the league, I think the 49ers, after his Super Bowl appearance and they lost in the Super Bowl, the next year, his skills diminished and he got replaced by another quarterback. The guy took off, won the starting job, and that's when Colin began to take a knee on the sideline, okay? In protest of the NFL, in protest of this company, this sport that has given him millions of dollars. He's protesting, okay? And for the last 3 years, we've been talking about this kneeling and the flag and Colin Kaepernick with the Nike shoes. And I mean, this guy, he's bad news. He's bad news, and the NFL would do themselves a favor by not even showing up to the workout. Don't even show any type of interest, because what's going to happen now is that all these liberal newspapers is going to pick it up, and they're going to be talking about how he should be hired, and you're going to have these people like D.L. Hughley, who is a leftist. He's a paid shield to keep black people in the Democrat Party. But he never ever talks about what the Democrat Party is doing for black people. He's a paid shield. All right? But they'll get out there and they'll demand that this is, that the white owners of the NFL hired this man back. No. When he was in the league, he didn't appreciate it. When he was in the league, he tried to destroy it. When he was in the league, he was taking a knee. He was more of a politician and a divider than a player. So why would any team want him? I mean, they got these young guys out there now that's balling. They got it. They don't need Colin Kaepernick. The 49ers didn't need him when he was on their team. That's why he lost his starting job. So, no, man. I don't think they should do it. I don't think they should even show up to the workout. All right? Because what happens in the NFL when just one team shows interest in you, it piques the interest of all the other teams. And so they start sending information through the wire, what they call the wire. And they'll start communicating about you, and your name start buzzing, about these other teams. And these teams are interested because these teams know, if one team is showing interest, this guy must still have it. So this is just creating a buzz, and he's not going to be able to help any team. What he's going to do is draw a huge circus, bring in those American-hating Muslims, and divide the whole team. They're not going to be able to talk about football. All right? That's my thoughts on it. Leave the guy alone. Let him go on about his life. He's got millions of dollars. He doesn't need the money. Okay? All he needs now is a greater platform to push this leftist, American-hating message. That's all it is. He's seeking a greater platform to hate America. And because he does not have a mouthpiece, because he's not a good speaker, he hasn't been doing no public. Just check this out. Where has he been going preaching his message? Where has he been going talking about the things that he talk about? We don't even know what his stance is. We don't understand this guy. When they was taking a knee, was it a defined movement? It wasn't a defined movement. This thing was all over the place, just like the Democrat Party with this impeachment thing. It was collusion, then it moved from collusion to impeachment, to what they call standing in the way of justice. Then it moved from a quid pro quo to something else. They move all over the place. It's never one thing. These people are crazy, and it's the same thing with Colin Kaepernick. His message was not a message. It was all over the place. Okay? And have you seen him speaking at events? Is he drawing large crowds and helping people with his message? Is he putting money anywhere? What is he doing? Nothing. Nothing. But when he gets his platform, he can drop little one-liners and little tweets, because now he's got the NFL platform again to push his garbage. All right? But he doesn't have a message. He doesn't have anything to say. He doesn't have any facts. He don't have anything like that. You know? He's not out there building communities. He's not bringing jobs to anybody. Okay? And he's not a black leader. He's not. I hate it when people try to make somebody a black leader. What happens is with these Democrats, they look for anybody who's light-skinned or mixed and to declare them the leader of the blacks. Okay, because they cannot themselves, they cannot stand a pure black being the leader. I.e. Kamala Harris, or Barack Obama, Eric Holder, Rice, what's her name? Something Rice. Most of these people are mixed, but they don't want nobody that's pure breed, pure black, pure African American. They don't want to raise, but they'll get somebody like Colin Kaepernick, who's half white, half black, and they'll declare them the leader. He's not a leader of me. He's not a leader of my community. Okay? So, no. They need to leave him alone. The team shouldn't even talk about him anymore. Just let it die. Just cut it off and let it die. Because we're sick of it. We're sick of it. Okay? The man's been out of the league 4 years, right? Listen, if you want to get back into the league, Kaepernick, go to the Canadian League. Come over here and play in these arena leagues. Show them you still have it. But this stuff with the NFL, they're done with you, buddy. Your boy Jay-Z turned on you too. They're done with you, man. It's over, bro. Leave it alone. We're tired of hearing your name. And a lot of people in the NFL, when you did this thing with the Nike, when he did that thing with the Nike shoe and the American flag, a lot of people was done with that dude. A lot of people that were supporting him. You understand? See, because this is the America that African American families, our foreparents, died to make this country great. Yeah, when was America ever great? America was great when we arrived here and we began to make it great with free labor. That's when it was great. It's great because we're here, and it's great because of whites are here. It's great because Indians here. It's great because people love this country. That's why it's great. You stupid idiots. You know? So, yeah, America is great. America has been great, and that's why so many people are dying to get here. All right? So no, man, I just wish this dude's name would just stop. I wish it would stop. He doesn't have anything. He doesn't have anything to offer the NFL, and they need to let it go. And if I was over the NFL, and if I was a part of the NFL's owners association, I'd call the other owners and say, hey, listen, if you're gonna hire the guy, hire the guy. If not, let's not every 6 months keep bringing this dude's name up. Hire him, hire him. If you're not gonna hire him, stop bringing his name up, because it's messing with the league. All right, that's my thoughts on that. I know I get into it. I'm passionate about it, but man, this stuff upsets me so much. I'm Pastor Jerome. I'll see you on the next video.